We're here with head women's basketball coach Lindsay Goldblatt, who enters her second season with the Regals. Coach, you have 10 players returning on this year's team. What did you learn last year in your first season that you can improve upon this year?
Yeah, we're 10 of those returners are 8 of them are sophomores out of the 10, and 1 senior and 1 junior. So we are still really young, but we learned a lot about ourselves last year, having what was those 8 freshmen come into a season and get a lot of really good playing experience really early on, because we were so very young. So I think we learned a lot about ourselves individually, and especially as a group. We faced a lot of adversity really early, and that's mostly because we were very young and what our situation was. But we did a really good job of coming together and growing as a group, and I think that's the biggest thing that we'll take away, is that this group is very close and they work extremely hard and they play together, which is really special about them. So I think, again, the biggest thing is that we were able to improve in ourselves and figure out kind of who we are and what we want to do and what kind of identity we want, and then be able to have a lot of experience along the way.
You played really well in your first exhibition game against Division I UC Irvine. What are some positives that you can take away from that game and some other positives that you've seen in the preseason?
Yeah, I was really impressed with the way that we stepped up. I was extremely impressed with our toughness, and that's something that we're always working on. We want to be tough. We want to be able to face adversity and fight through that. And we found ourselves in a couple of little holes, and we're able to dig back. So I was really impressed with the way that we fought and the way that we fought together. It was definitely a great group effort. And really happy with, I guess, where we're starting right now. And, we tasted a little bit of success last season and feel that we could really build on what we did at the end of last year. And I think we're doing a great job so far of that.
And you've shown you've been able to put together a whole team effort, collective effort. Who will be some of those key players that we can watch out for this year?
We're, with all the playing experience that everybody had last year, we actually have quite a few people playing and making impacts within our team. And so I think, just real quick off the top is Chelsea Jacoby's newcomer of the year. So I would say take a look at, watch out for her. And then Jessica Salatolo was West Region Rookie of the Year and second team All-SCIAC. So those two definitely coming back and have the same type of goals. But, also take a look at some of those kids like Tarana Owen coming off the bench, and Janelle Porter, who didn't get a whole lot of playing time last year but worked extremely hard and are going to come back this year in different roles. And Sophie Cruz is always someone who's stable and great defender, great player. And I think that we're just with both our post players, Haley and Taylor, we just have a really good all-around team. As soon as Natalie gets back from her injury, she's just going to make us that much better.
And finally, what are some goals and expectations that you have for your team?
We're just looking to get better every day. Every time that we go out, we want to try and improve on something. And we set goals for each games, and we set goals for the season. So we just want to make sure that when we go out there, that we're achieving those, and that we get a little bit better and we show a little bit of progress. And that's what got us through last season, and that's why we were able to progress the way that we did. So that's our biggest goal right now. Is let's just get a little bit better every day and see what happens.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thank you.